Picture this, a landlocked country right in the middle of Europe, surrounded by Germany, Poland, Slovakia, and Austria. That's the Czech Republic. Nestled in the heart of the continent, this country is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Its central location makes it a perfect starting point for exploring the rest of Europe. It's a place filled with amazing castles, exciting cities, and tons of history. From the majestic Prague Castle overlooking the Vltava River to the charming streets of Český Krumlov, every corner of the Czech Republic tells a story. The architecture here is a blend of Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles, each building a testament to the country's rich past. It used to be part of a big, powerful empire called the Habsburg Empire. This empire left an indelible mark on the region, influencing its culture, architecture, and traditions. Walking through the streets of Prague, you can almost feel the presence of the Habsburgs, with their grand palaces and ornate churches. Now, it's a small country with lots of different landscapes, from rolling hills and forests to busy cities and cute little villages. The Czech countryside is dotted with picturesque villages, each with its own unique charm. Whether you're hiking through the Bohemian forest or exploring the Moravian wine region, there's something for everyone. Visiting the Czech Republic is like stepping back in time. The medieval castles and cobblestone streets transport you to a different era. Imagine wandering through ancient town squares, where every stone has a story to tell. The sense of history is palpable, making every visit a journey through time. Imagine castles reaching for the sky and streets whispering stories of long ago. The Gothic castles with their towering spires and intricate details are a sight to behold. And as night falls, the city of Prague transforms into a magical wonderland, with its historical buildings illuminated against the night sky. Get ready for a fairy tale adventure where every corner has a new story to tell. From the fairy tale castles surrounded by lush forests to the scenic streets of Český Krumlov, the Czech Republic is a place where dreams come to life. Every village, every street, every building has a story waiting to be discovered. Getting to the Czech Republic is super easy because it's right in the center of Europe. Its central location makes it accessible from all major European cities. Whether you're coming from Berlin, Vienna, or Warsaw, you're just a short journey away from this enchanting country. You can fly, take a train, or even drive. The country's well-connected transportation network makes it easy to get around. Prague's international airport welcomes flights from all over the world, and the extensive train system connects you to neighboring countries. If you prefer a road trip, the scenic drives through the Czech countryside are an experience in themselves. People there are very welcoming, and lots of them speak English, especially in places tourists visit. The locals are known for their hospitality and friendliness. In tourist hotspots like Prague, you'll find many English-speaking guides and locals eager to share their culture and history with you, so pack your suitcase, grab a map, and get ready to explore this amazing place. Whether you're a solo traveler, a couple, or a family, the Czech Republic has something to offer everyone. From historical landmarks to natural beauty, your adventure awaits. You'll love it so much, you'll want to come back again and again. The memories you make here will stay with you forever, and the allure of the Czech Republic will keep calling you back for more. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your fairy tale adventure today. If you go to the Czech Republic, you absolutely have to visit Prague, the capital city. This city is a treasure trove of history and culture, seamlessly blending the old with the new. It's called the City of 100 Spires, and it's easy to see why. The skyline is dotted with countless spires, each telling a story of its own. Prague is beautiful, with incredible buildings, lots of history, and fun things to do. From Gothic cathedrals to Baroque palaces, the architecture here is simply stunning. The Vltava River flows right through the middle of the city, making it even more beautiful. You can take a boat ride and see the city from a different perspective. At night, the lights of the city reflect on the water. It's magical! The city transforms into a fairy tale, with illuminated buildings casting shimmering reflections on the river. In the center of Prague is Old Town Square. This bustling area is the heart of the city, filled with historical buildings and vibrant energy. It's so special that it's on the UNESCO World Heritage List. The square is a living museum, where every corner has a story to tell. There, you can see the famous astronomical clock. This medieval clock is a marvel of engineering and artistry. It's a really old clock, and every hour, little figures move around telling a story. Crowds gather to watch this enchanting spectacle. Prague also has the Charles Bridge, covered in statues, and Prague Castle, the biggest ancient castle in the whole world. Walking across the bridge feels like stepping back in time. Prague is a mix of old and new, and you'll love getting lost in the little streets and finding hidden courtyards. Each alleyway and courtyard has its own charm, waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a history buff, an architecture enthusiast, or just someone looking for a beautiful place to explore, Prague has something for everyone. The city's unique blend of past and present makes it a truly unforgettable destination. Getting around Prague is easy peasy. The city is well known for its efficient and extensive public transportation system, making it a breeze for both locals and tourists to navigate. Whether you're here for a short visit or an extended stay, you'll find that moving around the city is both convenient and affordable. They have buses, trams, and even a funicular railway that takes you up to the scenic Petrin Hill. The trams are particularly charming, offering a nostalgic way to see the city while getting from point A to point B, and a subway that can take you anywhere you want to go. The metro system is fast, clean, and efficient with 3 lines that cover most of the city. It's a great way to avoid traffic and get to your destination quickly. You can buy a special pass so you can ride as much as you want. It's a great deal. These passes are available for different durations, from 24 hours to a month, and can be used on all forms of public transport. This makes it incredibly convenient for tourists who want to explore the city without worrying about buying tickets for each ride. There are taxis too, but make sure you use a good company, or get one from a taxi stand so you don't pay too much. Taxis can be a bit tricky, as some drivers might overcharge tourists. It's always safer to book through a reputable app, or ask your hotel to arrange one for you. It's a good idea to agree on the price before you go, or make sure the meter is working. This way you can avoid any unpleasant surprises when you reach your destination. If you need to exchange money, go to a bank or an official place. These places offer fair rates, and are much safer than street exchanges. Don't change money on the street, you might not get a good deal, or worse, you might get tricked. Street exchangers often offer rates that seem too good to be true, and they usually are. Stick to official exchange offices or banks to ensure you get the best rate. With a little planning, getting around Prague and managing your money will be super simple. Enjoy your time in this beautiful city, and make the most of its excellent transportation options and safe, reliable services. The Czech Republic has a lot of really smart people. They care a lot about education. They even have one of the oldest universities in Europe, Charles University in Prague, which started way back in 1348. People speak Czech there, and it might sound complicated, but don't worry. Lots of people, especially younger people, speak English. Plus, you'll see English on signs and menus. The buildings in the Czech Republic are really strong. They've survived wars and lots of other tough times. You'll see all kinds of buildings, from old round churches to big cathedrals and fancy palaces. These buildings show how much Czech people care about their history and culture. The Czech Republic has a super interesting history. A long time ago, it was part of the Great Moravian Empire, one of the first Slavic countries in Central Europe. Then it became the Kingdom of Bohemia, which was really powerful, especially when Charles IV was the king. The Czech Republic has cool symbols too. The Czech lion is on their emblem. It means strength and bravery. Their national colors are white, red, and blue. White is for peace, red is for bravery, and blue is for the sky. Knowing a little bit about the history makes visiting even more fun. Living in the Czech Republic is pretty affordable, especially compared to other places in Western Europe. Hotels, food, and transportation don't cost too much, so you can do more fun things. They also have good healthcare for everyone. Czech people are generally pretty easygoing and accepting of others. Their food is often hearty with lots of meat, but you can find vegetarian food too. And don't forget to try the beer. Czech beer is famous all over the world. It's a beer lover's dream. The Czech Republic is a magical place with friendly people and lots to see and do. From the beautiful city of Prague to the countryside, there's something for everyone. Try to learn a few Czech words and try some of the local food. Whether you're visiting castles, walking around town squares, or just relaxing and enjoying the atmosphere, you'll have a great time. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags and get ready for an amazing adventure in the Czech Republic. You'll want to come back for sure.